Leaders, I am so excited for today's topic, which is to figure out how to be in classrooms 50% of your day. 50% of the school day, you're in the classrooms and you're not taking extra stuff home. You're just getting everything done within the regularly scheduled time that you're at work. So let's get to it. I'm going to show you how to do this, and I'm going to give you a template in the notes below.
So here's our schedule template. We have a batched schedule template, which takes the approach of about 2 hours on, half an hour off. In reality, this could be like 90 minutes of focused work and then insert a couple small tasks here. And then, maybe a 10 to 15 minute break. But I know we often, or at least I often shorten my breaks. So 30 minutes is what is allocated here in this example. This is a sample leader schedule. And then we also have a sample teacher work from home schedule because this template was initially created during the pandemic to help teachers schedule that. So there is that. And then at the very bottom, we have a basic schedule template where you just have the 30-minute blocks and you can create the blocks yourself. So let's take a look at the sample leader schedule because you can do with this what you would like. Here we have 1, 2, and then the rest are kind of blocked off. So you'll see there's a numbering system here. The numbering system, it's also color coded because I love color coded things, but the numbering system is how you schedule. So for example, each day might be different. Where you observe, what class you observe, when that class is happening is going to probably be different. And so here we have 10:30 to 12:30 as our observation block. Well, maybe we want to see something at 1:30. That's totally fine. What the 1 indicates is that this is a shiftable block, right? Think of it as if this was a Post-it and not like permanently on the calendar digitally or in writing. We can actually move this Post-it up and down to wherever it goes. It's a 2-hour block that shifts as we need it to. So the 2-hour block might actually be something like 12 to 2. So that just shifts, and then your lunch break shifts, and then the coaching conversations go somewhere else, right? So think of these blocks as Post-its that you can move around. 1 means we schedule that Post-it first, or that block first. 2 means we schedule that second. So we would do our observation scheduling for each day. That's the thing that gets scheduled first. And then the coaching conversations get scheduled second. You could also take a week-long view and say, okay, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 observation blocks in a week. Here, I just happen to have 2 on Wednesday, but we don't need to do that. I'm going to schedule 5 observation blocks for the week first. After I schedule all 5 2-hour blocks, then I'm going to schedule my 5 coaching conversation blocks that are also 2 hours each in my week. Then I'm going to pepper in other things, flex time, email, things come up, right? Maybe I have my staff department meetings. So think about how that works for you. What are the priority things that you want? What's number 1? What's number 2? If you want to insert a number 3, you can. I think once we get to 3, we're really kind of maxed out in terms of the blocks. There's just not a lot of capacity for flex time, which is absolutely critical. And so think about also what a block looks like for you in terms of time. I would say no shorter than 60 minutes, no longer than 120 minutes or 2 hours. So if you are good with 90-minute blocks, create, using this template, you can create 90-minute blocks yourself. You also don't have to create a digital schedule. Again, as I said, sometimes it's easier with just Post-it notes, and then you can kind of move them around. But this is the way you're going to make sure that you prioritize getting in classrooms, being an instructional leader, and having those really in-depth coaching conversations that are more than just some quick feedback without the coaching element, right? There's a sustained focus practice. And it starts with being able to make sure you have the ability, scheduling-wise, to get in there to have these conversations.
The most important thing as a leader is that you actually have the time to get into the classrooms, to visit the people that you need to visit and give feedback and coach arounds. If you're not able to get in the classrooms, you're not able to do any of the other things. And a lot of times that starts with our schedules. So make sure that you make some time, maybe 30 minutes, carve it out, figure out your priorities, 1, 2, 3, schedule those blocks, and send me a copy of your schedule or tell me how it goes, right? What is challenging once you've made the schedule, or even as you're making the schedule? What's going on for you? What additional questions do you have? What additional 5-minute YouTube video can I make for you to help you through that challenge? Good luck, and let me know.
This video, you're going to absolutely love my curriculum bootcamp. In just 2 days, we have a live experience that helps your department create feminist, anti-racist curricula that challenges, affirms, and inspires all students. We also have a self-paced course option for teachers or departments who want to go at this at their own pace. Check it out. I'll link to it in the notes below.